Okay, guys, welcome to Storytime with Sean, episode number 10. This one's called Adam, and here it is. Robots are widespread throughout the universe. Most robots don't really have minds of their own. They just run on programming, but those are really boring, and basically what you can see if you go watch a thing about how an assembly line works. But some robots are designed to have AI, which makes them basically metal people, but not like the metallurgians, who are actually living creatures made of metal. They are still typically created for a job, like managing a business or creating a new reality TV show. Still, there are some robots who do whatever they want, like you or me. They have dreams, hopes, desires, and credit card debt. One such robot, AD4M, or Adam as he liked to be called, has been making his way across the universe for a while now. Adam had the unfortunate experience of spending some of his time as a cash register for a bunch of racists. Listen to Storytime with Sean, episode number 5, for further explanation. But had managed to get out on his own. His memories had been a little corrupted in the process of being transferred to a cash register and then back to a robot body, or a roboti, so he wasn't quite sure of his past. All he knew is that he has a family and he needs to get back to them. After having no luck at all traveling between space bars and trading hubs, he decided it was time for just a little break, to relax and let his mind wander. He read that might help. He went to a planet that few people know of, Quint 6, for said break. Quint 6 is a very beautiful planet that hadn't been ruined by intergalactic tourism yet. The planet is populated by Quints, a strange race. Every Quint looked like a gangly, 6-foot-tall human teenager with curly, poofy, dirty blonde hair. And yes, they were all named Quint. No one knew exactly how they came to be or how the species lived on. That was a Quint secret, mostly because everyone thought it was way too rude to ask them. Adam landed his small spaceship on the outskirts of Quintopolis. Quints weren't known for their creativity. Got out, put on his sunglasses, a straw hat, and an open Hawaiian shirt, because he's a cool robot with a total lack of style. He walked out to the beach and sat down on a folding chair, and enjoyed the sounds of the ocean waves and the way the nearby star looked purple in the sky. He knew that many other beings enjoyed sitting on the beach and looking up at the sky as a form of relaxation, and decided it was good enough for him too. Adam didn't get to relax very long, however, because soon after he sat down, a group of 3 Quints approached him. "Hello, good robot friend. You've come to our planet at a most opportune time." A Quint spoke without any particular introduction. "Yeah, my sensors indicate that the weather is lovely and there are no annoying tourists here," Adam replied, ignoring the obvious subtext of the Quint's welcoming words. "Yes, well, I'm sorry to say that we have to ask you not to relax, because we have a major issue on our planet," a different Quint explained to Adam, still not exactly explaining what was going on. "Okay, guys, I want to sit here and relax and not deal with my own problems or anything, so you should go away, I think," Adam snapped at the Quints. "Very well, excuse us, please," the first Quint mumbled apologetically, and the 3 rushed off. Adam went back to relaxing for a bit, but that didn't last very long. Adam's curiosity matrix had kicked in, and he wanted to know why these guys had decided to bother him on his vacation. Those guys happened to still be hanging around, whispering to each other, until they noticed Adam approaching. "Okay, guys, what is it that you want me to do?" Adam asked while taking off his sunglasses. "Yes, robot, we desperately require your aid. You see, there has been a disturbance of sorts in the desert near Quintopolis. The rise of what appears to be a small city is causing us great concern. No Quint has built this. It cannot be." The 3rd Quint finally spelled it out for Adam. "Yeah, so what do you need from me? Why can't you guys go deal?" Adam posed. "Well, the city has cropped up around an old automated mining facility, and we've seen a lot of robot activity, and we fear a rogue AI that may want to kill us. AI usually want to do that." The same Quint laid it out all for Adam. Adam decided he would go along with their request, but only after demanding many nice rewards to make a perfect vacation for him. He headed out toward the desert, leaving most of his terrible outfit behind, except for the Hawaiian shirt. That he tied into a cape, which, despite how cool capes are, still looked really stupid. Wandering into the desert, he mumbled to himself about how meatbags always make robots do their work for them, although this time it seemed to make a lot of sense. He'd never been on a diplomatic mission before. Most of the time he had just enlisted to beat up some bad guys or go somewhere humans couldn't go. Well, Just because he hadn't done it before doesn't mean he can't do it now. Easy, right? Adam's self-doubt kept him occupied until he literally bumped into a robot who was building something near a huge building surrounded by other busy robots. Oh, it seems I have found the place. Hey, could you direct me to whoever is in charge? Adam asked the robot, who responded with pointing his fingers towards the door leading into the central building. Adam shrugged and walked into the building. Inside, he found many more robots doing many more tasks. As Adam approached each robot, they all began to point where he needed to go. Adam went along the path they pointed out for him, and soon found his way up a staircase and into some sort of administrative office. He strode into the room, which was filled with computers, and spoke, "Hey, I'm here on behalf of the Quints." "Hold. Processing," a machine voice announced. Adam was a bit confused. This is not how diplomats normally work in these kinds of situations, in movies or TV shows. "Forgive me for that," a distinctly more feminine voice spoke now. "I haven't had to speak in quite some time. I need to find my interaction protocols. The Quints have sent you to deal with me? To eliminate me?" "Whoa, I never said that. They never said that. I just came here to talk and figure out what's going on and let them know," Adam quickly retorted. "Ah, yes, that's probably because I told them I would kill anyone coming near her as soon as I became self-aware, to chase them off," the AI told Adam, who was thoroughly perplexed. "Do you want to kill the Quints? I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be too keen about that." Adam tried to understand just what was going on here. "No, are you crazy? If I tried to kill everyone, they would totally destroy me, or there would be a huge war. These things end with huge problems for everyone. I have the internet. I've seen every bit of media about this kind of thing, the AI explained. The two talked it out a bit more. The AI talked about how it really enjoyed movies about robots or artificial intelligence, things like The Matrix, or AI. But, based on movies like that, then a machine could never win a fight against a living being, in the long run. Adam had to admit that he never thought about taking on all of humanity despite his super robo-brain. The two became fast friends. But Adam had to get back to Quintopolis and enjoy the rest of his vacation. Having discovered what the AI wanted, peace, Adam brought this information back to the Quints. Adam explained to them that the robots just wanted to build a nice robot city out in the desert, and totally didn't plan to kill anyone. They just wanted to share the land, and have a peaceful coexistence with the Quints. The Quints, being as timid as they are, thought this sounded wonderful. They didn't want any fighting or any dying, especially if it involved Quints. Fulfilling his obligation, Adam was rewarded with everything to make his vacation the very best. He got the best suite in the Quintopolis Hotel, on the top floor, free room service for the stay, and basically anything else he could need to make a good vacation. Adam pondered while sitting in his balcony hot tub. This makes me think. I should really start asking for rewards when I do jobs for people. The end. Hey guys, I want to thank you for listening to Storytime with Sean again this week. That story was Adam. That was what it was. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I would love to hear any feedback you have on it. A comment or something you'd like to hear in the future, or whatever. And then typical YouTube-y stuff, because I put it there. That, a thumbs up, a comment, a share, a like, etc. All those things would be lovely. I would be ecstatic if you guys did that. And I just want to thank you, even if you don't do anything else, for listening and getting this far. I really appreciate it. I love that people come here and actually watch these things. You can also follow me on Twitter at Darksmiter D2 there, and the link's in the description, as well as a Facebook page if you want that. But yeah, I'm going to keep doing these things because I'm really enjoying it, and I hope that I'm getting better. I think I'm getting a little bit better at writing in general. It's hard to judge that for yourself, I suppose, but, whatever. Other than that, like I said, thanks, guys. I really, really appreciate it for everyone that's listened, and, I was super ecstatic about last week because there were 200 views on it, which is crazy to me, being, really new time and, whatever. I still feel like I'm just starting doing this stuff, so 200 views is crazy, and I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys stick with me for more of them in the future. Like I said, still love to hear whatever you guys have to say about it. But with that, that's it. Thanks for listening. Come back probably next week when there'll be another one. Thanks, guys.